Well, here's a question a lot of parents are now dealing with school back in session. When is a child old enough to be left home alone?
As Shannon Patterson reports, a BC mother who's in hot water with child protection workers is now taking that question to court.
How old is old enough to leave a child home alone?
Maybe like 10 or 12. I know someone who is just starting that this year with her 9-year-old.
How about 8? The court stepped in when a Terrace mom allowed her 8-year-old son to stay home alone after school from 3 till 5 p.m.
She discussed with him the option of him staying at home and the safety precautions that would be taken if he did stay at home, and concluded that he was mature enough.
A neighbor who saw the boy home alone called the ministry, and his mother was slapped with an interim supervision order by the provincial court. She appealed, but that order was upheld by a Supreme Court judge this week.
The order says that he's to be under the supervision of a competent adult at all times.
In BC, there is no legal minimum age for children to stay home alone. But in this case, a social worker argued kids under the age of 10 are too young.
I'm worried today. I have a child who's under 10. I've got friends in this neighborhood right here now who have children under 10. And I'm worrying when I'm walking to the library, well, what if he's ahead of me a few blocks? What are the parameters?
Parents at this Vancouver school are divided.
8 is young. I probably wouldn't at 8.
I won't let my kid be by themselves at a year old at all.
If the kid is mature enough, 8 can be old enough to stay home for a few hours by themselves.
A child protection hearing currently underway will determine if the now 9-year-old can stay home alone or if the order to supervise will stand. Shannon Patterson, CTV News, Vancouver.